be the start of something new. New week, new enthusiasm, new stories and new connections. And this is me, Priya, welcoming all you wonderful viewers to a brand new episode of Zee Connect. So if you're ready, let's begin. Oscar-winning music composer AR Rahman and ace director Shekhar Kapur came up with a musical called Why that premiered at the prestigious Wasl Plaza at the Expo. Know more about this from the creative geniuses themselves. Rahman sir, Shekhar sir, so nice to have you all. You all have come together after so many years. Shekhar sir, you've been one of the most wonderful storytellers of your time, and Rahman sir, of course, you're a soul stirrer with your music. And coming together after so many years, take me through this creative process and what were the key takeaways from this journey together?
So we are always together.
Yeah.
Mostly. I was on vacation with my kids in Baku and he called me that AR, you have to come to Dubai. And I said, I didn't ask him why. He said, there's something interesting happening. So, for the Expo. So when we met, introduced me to Her Excellency, Hashmi, and they talk about the female orchestra, Firdaus, which we set up. And then we went to see the dome, which is being built that time in Expo. And then this huge dome, which has projection system and amazing Atmos audio, like spatial audio. And then we both looked at each other like, let's do something amazing here, like let's come up with something. And he came up with this jamming about what the Expo is about, the future of human beings and sustainability and climate change. But how can he say this in a very interesting way as a story? And then he will explain all this.
Over to you.
We've been wanting to do something together, and I think there is a certain thing that we should do something, not because international, not because it has to be international, but because it has a worldwide reach. And this became that opportunity also. And it also became an opportunity where nobody asked us, what are you doing? We just said we're doing something. And till date, Her Excellency, Rima, anybody from Expo, they've not seen our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've not seen it.
But they're all expecting something magical.
Yeah, well, but it doesn't happen. I mean, when I try to do a film in India, nobody says, just do something magical and let go. Right? So this was that strange experience where Rahman and I could do anything we wanted. And so we explored it, but that puts a lot of responsibility on you.
True.
When there are no bounds to break, then the bounds are your own.
Yes.
Right? And with those bounds, we created something which I think that was a culmination of a long relationship. It wasn't a culmination, it didn't just start with me calling him from Baku, it was the culmination. It's happened before. When he went to do Bombay Dreams, he had refused to come.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally I dragged Andrew Lloyd Webber here to Mumbai, and then you said, okay.
Really?
Yeah, he said.
Now I'm doing 12 movies, Hindi and Telugu and Tamil, and of course I wanted something different. Of course.
Yeah. So, well, coming back to Why the musical, why this intriguing name? How did you come up with that?
It's the most asked thing as a child. Didn't you look around and say, why? Right? As you grow up.
You should not go out. Why?
Yeah.
You should not spend the money. Why?
If you should do this, why? If you shouldn't do this, why?
Why? And then you think you'll get out of it, you'll grow out of it. And then when you get older and wiser, there are more existential questions, and you say, why? What was my life about? Why am I here? Isn't that the one question that everybody says, why am I here? What am I doing here? Why does the universe exist? What is the universe? So these questions start when you were born, and they don't end when you die, and you're still asking why. So we thought that if we have to have something that encompasses that. Also, we were because sustainability and the environment and our planet is a very deep part of the Expo. We were both talking about Greta Thunberg. And somewhere, the main character was inspired by Greta Thunberg, but kind of, about a girl that asks these questions why, but the question why is also why we're treating the planet the way we do, why we don't believe that nature is an integral part of us, why are we so arrogant that we feel it's separate from us. So all these questions why came into one musical, and we not answered the question why, but we raised a million other whys. So that's why.
Take us through the casting process and your search for Andromeda, Mariam, Jid.
Well, the casting process, it's a difficult thing to say. Whoever has a destiny to be in it comes into it. Somewhere or the other, you keep searching, something happens and you find somebody and say, instinctively, that's the person. And then I would call him and say, can you talk to them on Zoom? Because they're all from outside. Can you listen to them singing? And so it's very organic. There's no one way, I cast this person because of that. People emerge just as the musical emerges, the casting emerges.
Talking about the music, since the show is going to be showcased at the Expo, which is about connecting different, bringing together different cultures, how does the music reflect that?
So look at a place like Dubai, which is very young, and it's nurturing so many people. And so many people are given. Indians are given, South Asians are given stuff. And from other countries, people have given the heart and soul for this place, build this place in a way. So I was thinking, why don't we use that core essence of that, heart of that, in the music too? Like, why can't the music be reflecting that ethos and celebrating with them, rather than having a Western point of view in the music or an Eastern point of view in the music? Why can't it be what Dubai stands for and what the Expo, with all those pavilions? It's like the world, mini world here, with all those pavilions. So, and then you will be surprised when things come out. But it comes in a form with a story where it celebrates all the cultures. That's probably the most unique aspect of this.
The show, of course, has superlatives attached to it, like we were mentioning about the production dome, which is the largest production dome. There's a biggest set, the largest casting, the cast that's involved in it. So how does it feel to actually be associated with a venture of this scale, of this caliber?
I think it's the scale is not something. The scale said, when we looked at the dome, which hadn't completed.
Yeah.
The scale was an idea that, can we use this scale to tell a story? It feels good to tell a story.
Yeah.
And if a story becomes universal, it's the biggest scale in the world ever possible. And we had our first preview yesterday, like first dress rehearsal. And people were dancing and they were laughing, they're clapping. And in the end, they had tears in their eyes, and I just said, why? I have no idea. Why does something become what it does when it easily could have become something else? I don't know. Just something happens, the energies collide.
Yeah.
The energies get together, the energies of the dome, the energies of being in Dubai, the energies of the reason for the Expo, the energy of our friendship, and the desire from both of us to explore further. It becomes very boring to be ordinary. There's a box that we all live in that is a safe box. It's a safe place. And that safe place is called the ordinary place. And it takes a lot of courage. And it takes two people to encourage each other. Now, let's get out of this safe place. Let's not keep bouncing around in a little box called ordinary. What is extraordinary? Let's search it. But we won't know what is extraordinary till we go there.
True.
Right? And that's how this came out. The place kind of provoked us to search because we'd never done anything like this before in any place like this. Nobody had.
Yeah, right. Lastly, why is Y for all ages?
I think that's what nature is for everyone. The sea is for everyone, the moon is for everyone, the sun is for everyone, Y is for everyone.
Okay, we're really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl who went in search of her heart. Its name was Jahan, the world. And the world was big. Dee was bigger still, since she held the whole universe inside her heart. For she had hope.
Time for a short break, but I'll see you with lots more on the other side. Stay with us. Welcome back. The ABLF Awards ceremony was a glittering event bringing together Asian leaders whose contribution to the society and their achievements in their respective fields have made them towering icons. Let's see who all took away the diamond-studded trophy home this year.
Award, and it goes to Mr. Arun Puri, Chairman and Editor-in-Chief of India Today.
So a very well-deserved award of a lifetime achievement, and I'm sure you carry a vast experience with yourself. What have you got to say, sir, today?
Well, I'm delighted that sort of having gotten this award, Lifetime Achievement Award. It does mean that Lifetime Achievement Award means that you're kind of retired, but I'm not retired. Right? I'm still very excited about what is happening in media. The digital revolution has in fact opened up the media in many ways.
True.
Magnified it, amplified it, you get new audiences. So I'm really excited about the future.
Today people are reading the news on their social media. What have you got to say about that? How has it really evolved, and have you, accepted this change and evolved with it?
Well, there's no question of not accepting it, because either you accept it or you die.
Yeah.
So, but I look at it as an opportunity, because it actually expands what you do. And I think that is the big opportunity which has been created. And the pandemic somehow, sadly and luckily, has kind of expanded the fact that people have been confined at home, so they watch more, read more, and that has expanded our audience. So that's been a great learning, and we've learned to work from home, right? And we are 24-hour news channels, and we cannot stop for a minute. So, but people have done it because they believe in good journalism, the journalists who work for us. And we've grown during the pandemic.
Great, thank you so much.
Okay.
ABLF Influencer Award is Nusser Yassin, CEO and founder of globally popular NAS Daily and NAS Academy.
Whoa, one of the topmost content creators in the region. Naz, what have you got to say about receiving this award at the ABLF platform?
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for giving me this award. This will go on my shelf for the next 10 years. Really appreciate the support. We make videos because we love making videos. And if people want to reward us for that, that's great.
What videos are you working on right now?
We're making many videos. Every single day we upload videos left and right. But at the end of the day, we're just making videos that we think more people need to watch.
Yeah. But you're kind of creating a difference in the community. People are watching it, people are learning from it, getting inspired from it. As a content creator, what do you think is that key thing which makes you successful today and you want to pass that on to other people who want to be content creators tomorrow?
I think the key thing that people like about Nas Daily is that I scream. Screaming, having energy on the video is important. People are attracted to energy. That's number one. Number two, people are attracted to meaningful conversations. The videos have meaning. They're not just entertainment, they're edutainment. And I think those two things are the reason why people watch Nas Daily.
Perfect. Thank you so much for talking to us and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much for the time. Have a good one.
The ABLF Business Excellence Award, which goes to Purushottam Agrawal, founder of Ajanta Pharma Limited and chairman of Sumter Group, India.
Well, sir, congratulations on being awarded here at the ABLF Forum today, and I think you totally deserve it with a vast experience of 50 years behind you. What have you got to say, sir?
Thank you so much for the lovely compliments. I feel quite thankful and my gratitude for giving me this recognition for leadership, global leadership. In fact, this has been a long journey of 50 years to start from the scratch and reach to this particular level. And it has been always a teamwork which has brought this organization to this level. We are quite aware and quite dedicated to the sustainability and the environment. So not only in the pharmaceutical now Ajanta Pharma started way back in 73. Today it's a global organization.
Yes.
And along with that we have the biotechnology company which is bringing absolute change in the world.
Yes.
It's a natural fertilizer, it's a natural fiber coming from the West.
Yes.
So in addition, we have a lot of activities which are for the betterment of the society. We have the team of 150 people in our foundation on permanent basis dedicated to the society and working in the health and education.
Right.
We have about 70,000 plus students in the tribal and rural areas taking the computer education, the dress designing and tailoring. We have almost in last 7-8 years more than 4 lakh cataract surgeries, more than 35,000 family planning surgeries,
Wow.
and a lot of malnutrition elimination programs.
Wow.
So I'm quite proud of our team working for the foundation for the betterment of the society. So also the team which has raised this organization to this level.
I think
Thank
we
you so
are
much.
so proud of whatever you have achieved and what the organization have achieved in so many years, and of course, as you said, for the betterment of the society, the community. What do you attribute this victory, this success to? Or who rather?
Our team. They are very dedicated. You can understand the tribal areas which are there, which are even you cannot reach by road, there are no roads. So they just go on the bike and bring the patients from there and get those cataracts.
So as they say, teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely. It's a very dedicated and devoted team to the services to the humanity.
Great. Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
So Malini, once again, congratulations to you on yet another successful edition of the ABLF this year. It has only grown year on year, and I have watched it since so many years, and it's always getting bigger and better. I just want to know from you, how do you do it? Because it's beyond me.
Thank you so much, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed the event. Before I answer your question, I want to say thank you to Zee TV. That's always been such a large part of what we do. 2007 we began our association and we're still going strong. Yes, it's been a huge success, I have to say, and this particular edition was very special because it's at the Expo, and all of us in the UAE are so proud about the Expo. This is, as you know, we've been running a lot of talks, ABLF talks at the Expo along with Dubai Cares. And then, of course, we had this award edition. His Highness Sheikh Nahyan is the #1 reason why our platform is so successful. So this time we came up with the theme Resilience Rising, the Great Reset, because we've seen how 2 years of COVID has all but destroyed, a large part of the business community. It's impacted social initiatives, which is one of the reasons why we got Dubai Cares on board, because we wanted to make sure that the underserved, the people who've been impacted most, are recognized or at least supported. Now I think the trend is more towards compassionate leadership, authentic leadership, and so our group expands, And then with as you saw this time, we have a lot of young award winners. Youth is a huge narrative, and it's something that the UAE government puts a lot of weight behind. Also, the young who are not scared to try something new and make things happen. So yes, the narrative of leadership is changing.
Well, it's been wonderful, and I see the smile on your face, and you're going to go home very satisfied with what you have done here. And may you keep growing. ABLF, I think it will continue to grow with the kind.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Kind of
what I want to finish this with is we're bringing out a new publication, which is the ABLF 50, which is the top 50 iconic leaders, of Asia. So that's coming out at the end of the month, just when the Expo gets over. So
we saw the cover and we saw the unveiling at the event.
Yes,
we look forward to that.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much for being always so supportive.
Thank you so much, Malini. Hues of blues, yellows, greens, violet or red. What is your favorite? You will figure out why I'm asking you this right after this short break. Welcome back. Holi is a time when there are no strangers, just friends, some of whom we haven't met. Join us to witness the most happening Holi party in town that was organized by Tamquest Entertainment in association with Zee TV at the Jabal Ali Shooting Club. See how we painted this year's Holi memories with vibrant colors of happiness. Tamquest Entertainment in association with Zee TV brought a very happening Holi celebration to Dubai. The event brought together families, friends, music, colors and a whole lot of fun, making the entire experience something you just cannot get enough of.
दोस्तों, ना कोई मंजिल है, ना कोई साथी है। फिर भी निकल पड़ा हूँ घर से, शायद जिसकी तलाश है, वही साथी है। All right, sing along.
Since this was the first of such an event after the pandemic, the venue was packed with people who got messy with colors, danced to unstoppable desi beats, and immersed themselves in the spirit of celebration.
All right, a shout out going to the Happy Box. Ruthavi Mehta, thank you for this beautiful t-shirt. ओ सारे मुंडे मेक सम नॉइज
Happy Holi!
I hate the feeling when I have to say goodbye. But the good thing is that the journey doesn't end here. I will see you next Sunday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. on Zee TV Middle East on your favorite show, Zee Connect. Till then, don't forget to stay connected with us on our social media handles and keep your love and feedback pouring in. Take care, see you soon.